Please just remember the family portrait. We only have the photographer for an hour, okay? And, sweetie, did you have a chance to try on the white pants I put in your closet?
Oh, what do they look like?
Is there really a more clear way to describe white pants?
I am Jason Weiner. I am a co-executive producer on the show. I directed the pilot, and I direct every other episode, which makes me what they call the producing director. I'm getting ready to direct Family Portrait, and in the show, Claire is desperate to get the perfect family portrait of the Dunphy family.
If they don't fit you, you're gonna be the only one not wearing white, and then you're gonna stand out like, where's Waldo?
Actually, Where's Waldo doesn't stand out. He's super hard to find. That's the challenge.
I spent weeks finding a day that works for everyone and getting a good photographer, so just promise me you'll cooperate.
I promise.
I am Alana Wernick, and I'm one of the producers and writers on the show. I wrote the Family Portrait episode, and that really came from just seeing the pictures in my own house, and especially one in particular. We'd been waiting a long time to take the picture, and kids are not necessarily the most patient to begin with, so by the time we had taken it, my youngest son, he's the shirtless one, was hot, so I took off the perfect matching sweater, so he did not match his brothers anymore. And the second one, who's in the middle there, is looking off at some imaginary camera. And the oldest one, who's off to this side, is clearly not really interested in taking a picture at all. So that's what's happening in that picture. But we display it proudly in our living room.
The picture can't happen today. My pimple's getting worse.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Can you stand?
Yeah?
Well, then the picture's happening.
It's all anybody's gonna see.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I brought my own snacks. Not because I'm cheap, it's a matter of principle. Plus, I get a little rush from the danger. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Just look straight ahead.
We are going to scout the Staples Center. The tough part about this is that we're going to shoot at Staples Center in the midst of a real game. So sound is going to be a nightmare, and the pressure is going to be high because we're going to have to get everything we need in the exact span of the game. We also have to be really far away from the action because we're shooting during the real game, so we have to figure out our shots because we can't be right up. We can't disturb the fan experience.
Ooh, the kiss cam. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if the camera was on us and then the crowd started? We're related. Not by blood. Touch me and there will be blood.
And when the real kiss cam happens during the game, that's when we're going to be shooting our scene.
Ay, come on, it's not a big deal.
There is a pigeon in our house. What do I do? What do I do?
Who is this?
Never funny, not funny now. Today we're working with a pigeon who Chris Lloyd thinks did a very good job.
A phenomenal job.
To be fair, the pigeon we cast is a relative of Chris's. Action.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good. Okay, great. Good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bird's gonna be here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, exactly. And he'll poke in around.
Okay, right there.
Head
So you go.
sort of poke out there.
You go.
See it.
Oh, okay.
And then ideally it takes off, and that motivates him on his way.
So you go.
But
We're sort of
Bird has his motivation.
grab you. Yeah, they both do.
One more. Here we go.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Much like Lily, we had to use twins. One of them's better at the dramatic work, and the other one's better at flapping. But they work seamlessly together. Ironically, their names are also Ella and Jaden. That I found that was just ironic. Oh my god.
Ave Maria. Ave, Ave Dominus. Dominus tecum.
Does Does everybody have champagne flutes in their hands?
Oh, it hurts my sternum. So I guess you were in the room the other day when we were practicing it with Jen, and you see now, you know, what a polished performance looks like with, what did we practice, like 96 hours, would you say we worked? Yeah, 96 hours, about. Straight through.
That's what I'm going to do right there. Okay, cool.
It's Julie's birthday.
Okay, yeah, let's just take this out.
People, do you know where we were 1 year ago today? At our very first table read. And I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Thank you. Dad, can you call them again?
I just did. They're on their way. Game went into overtime.
I know, but we're losing the light, and the photographer's got to get to a bar mitzvah in 10 minutes. Oh, red wine. Really. Now.
You know, honey, I think you're getting a little too uptight about this.
It's hard to breathe.
Oh, you're fine.
What'd you do to him? He's turning blue.
Yeah, but his clothes will stay wet.
We're taking a family portrait, and everything that you could possibly think of goes wrong. Claire is always a perfectionist, and she wants this family portrait that they're going to take to be perfect. Except things start to go wrong, and she starts freaking out.
No. I got this. Okay, listen. Alex, Haley, unwrap your brother. I need Manny, blah, 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 blah.
The point of the scene is that family isn't perfect. Life isn't perfect.
I have a pretty cool part in this because I get to bug my siblings, I get to throw mud at people, I get to walk around Hurt Locker style wrapped in cellophane and plastic. It was really fun. Where's my helmet?
You just took off with it, though.
Wait, first time with the helmet.
How far away are we? 10.
We haven't unwrapped our secret weapon yet. Luke walks over there, Hurt Locker style, flips the switch, and boom, or not boom, water off.
Let's pelt the freaking mud. We've been rehearsing like 10 times. She said a bad word. I said freaking. She said it again. I really like my co-star siblings. We get along very well, but when we build up stress, like sitting right next to them all day in school, we get to go into a scene and fight with each other and just let it all out. Like, we did a mud scene fight, and I hit Sarah, Rico, and Ariel with mud, and it felt so good.
You would be a lot happier if you weren't so obsessed with everything being perfect. Look at us here all in white. What are we, a cricket team?
If you have some quick and easy cure, why don't you just give it to me?
You're welcome.
And as the tensions and arguments of the episode sort of boil over, the entire family ends up in a mud fight. And the mud is covering their white clothes. And the photographer ends up taking pictures of that. And it's that picture that gets memorialized. Because we could only really do the mud fight once, because once they were muddy, we couldn't change them. The stakes were high, but we got it.
Good night to our modern family.
Yeah, you guys!
I love that picture.
Yeah,